Alright, my name is Rodger Koller and this is my first podcast. So, 1, 2, 3, now here it goes. Yeah, this is my first podcast and you might be wondering, how is this a podcast? I'm watching it on YouTube. Yeah, I know about that and I'm going to explain everything to you right now.
What is a podcast?
Oh, my student is here in the studio with me. He's my first guest.
It's not a studio, this is your bedroom.
Shut up, mate. My bedroom is my studio.
But what is a podcast?
Well, it's something like an internet radio show. And there are many specific podcast hosting sites and platforms. And I know that YouTube is not one of them. You won't find many podcasts here on YouTube. Because as I said, podcasts are basically radio shows on the internet. So of course I'm going to post my podcasts on these specific podcast hosting sites and apps right after recording my voice here. I'm going to try to post these episodes on different places such as Apple Podcasts, Breaker, Castbox, Google Podcasts, Overcast, Spotify, among other places. But I don't know how to do that yet. Yes, I have no clue how to post podcasts on different platforms. That's why I'm doing this here on YouTube. I'm just testing something. I'll record my voice now and then I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll be able to do that quickly and easily, or perhaps I won't be able to do this tonight at all. And if that's the case, this will just be another video here on YouTube. Now without any further ado, let's start our first podcast episode.
What are you going to talk about tonight?
I'm not sure, because I've simply turned my microphone on and I'm speaking here like crazy. Literally just like crazy because I'm completely naked and dancing tango. Can you see it? See, I'm just saying whatever pops up into my brain and things like that come out. But I'm not going to edit anything out today because I want to feel as if it were a live broadcast. It's like a training session for me. I'm practicing because I intend to broadcast live videos, and when you do that you can't edit anything out because it's live. It's definitely going to be challenging for me because you can't imagine how long I spend editing my videos. You know why? Well, I'm going to tell you my routine when I'm making a video for YouTube. First, I think about the topic that I want to talk about. And that's it. There's no preparation. That's it. I just think of the topic before filming. I don't write scripts. I've never done that. I just turn the camera on and I know what the topic is going to be about because I make up my mind about that previously, beforehand. For example, I say something like, I think, okay, today I'm going to talk about grammar. I'm going to talk about the present perfect. Then I turn the camera on and I start speaking. That's it. There's no previous preparation, and then I just speak looking at the camera for 1 hour. Sometimes for 1 hour and a half. I normally do that after midnight, and that's why I don't sleep. Okay, I talk for an entire hour, and after that I edit the video so much that I turn that 1 hour into 10 minutes. Throughout this hour, I say many stupid things. I tend to drift away. So I'm talking about the present perfect, for example, but then for some crazy reason I start talking about series and about gorillas. I don't know. I really drift away. I get distracted and I change the topic altogether. I start talking about something completely off the topic. And then from the whole footage, I cut so many things out that it ends up as a 10-minute video after all. 1 hour becomes 10 minutes. I just improvise, that's what I do. I'm afraid it will happen here right now because I'm very talkative, and if you let me, I'll be speaking for hours non-stop. And there's nobody here with me today to stop me, so I'm afraid that I'll be speaking here for hours in a row. However, I don't want it to happen. I don't want it to happen because I'm going to try to post this podcast on different platforms tonight. Right after I finish here, I'm going to try to post this podcast on Spotify. I don't know if it's possible. And on different platforms, as I've already told you before. I really don't know anything about how to do that, so I'm not sure how heavy the file can be. I don't know how long my podcasts can be. So at least for this first time, I'm going to try to hold myself back and I'll make a very quick and concise episode. I'm not even sure how long it has already been. I'm really disorganized. I should definitely change that. Or maybe not. This is part of my personality. So this first episode is really just a test drive. But please, I'd like you to help me with ideas on what I should talk about on my podcasts. leave a comment with topics and I'll talk about them. One thing that I thought that would be very interesting is reading comments and answering questions on podcasts, because I would have more time to answer the questions with more attention. Whenever I make videos answering questions, I end up just giving simple answers because I always want to keep my videos on YouTube really quick, because people don't have enough time nor patience to watch long videos on YouTube anymore. But I've been told that podcasts are different. Some people drive to work listening to podcasts. They do different things, different activities while listening to podcasts, such as cooking, driving, taking showers, so on and so forth, because it's like a radio show. I'm really looking forward to producing podcasts. It seems like the tables have been turned, right? Because this old-fashioned thing named radio is coming back at full strength in 2019. And of course, I want to be part of this generation of podcasters. I need a name for my show. What do you suggest?
Maybe you should call it 30 Minutes with Sexy Rodger.
No, mate, shut up. I'm talking to myself here and I look just like a schizophrenic person. With all due respect to schizophrenic people. I'm sorry about that. See, that would be one of the things I would edit out in a common video for YouTube. I really say stupid things when I'm recording, when I'm filming myself. I would never let that slide, I would cut it out. But remember, this is not a video for YouTube, it's a podcast episode. And this is just a test, so I won't speak much further. I'll stop the recording right now because I'm looking forward to trying to post this file on the platforms. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that tonight or not. So please, it's essential that you read the first comment in the comment section down below, because I'm going to let you know if I've been able to do that or not. If I manage to post it to different platforms, I'll let you know in the first comment down below. I'll pin my own comment letting you know what happened. So please read the first comment in the comment section down below. Thank you very much for listening to my voice, and I'll see you next time. Hey guys, I'm from the future and I've got an update for you. Yes, I was able to upload my content on Spotify, so you can go to Spotify, go to your Spotify app and search for Rodger Koller, and please follow me there. Follow my podcast on Spotify. If you don't have Spotify, please just register one. You don't have to pay for it. Look, you just go to Spotify, search for Spotify on Google and register. You can register using Facebook, or you can just fill in this form here. And yeah, you're gonna have it for free. You don't have to pay for it. But you can't be a robot. Unfortunately, you can't be a robot. And then on Spotify, search for Rodger Koller. Find me there and start following me. I'm gonna post every week something new there, and it's gonna be different from YouTube. So it's gonna be good because then you're gonna be able to practice your listening skills, just like a radio show. It's gonna be my radio show on Spotify. I'm really working on it, so thank you very much for watching this video, and please follow me on Spotify. I have 0 followers. Thank you very much for everything.